Hello, I'm Captain Stacy Spell, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Mission Division in the city of Los Angeles on October 24, 2021 at around 8:16 p.m. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Mission Division patrol officers were in the 9400 block of Sepulveda Boulevard when they observed a suspicious vehicle parked inside the parking lot of a local motel. The officers stopped to conduct a possible stolen vehicle investigation. The officers exited their police vehicle and contacted the occupants of the parked vehicle. That driver of the parked vehicle was identified as Vicente Gonzalez. The passenger of the vehicle was identified as Gonzalez's juvenile son. Officers made verbal contact with Gonzalez as they were conducting their investigation, and during this contact, Gonzalez spontaneously fled on foot. As officers gave chase, Gonzalez produced a handgun and pointed it at one of the pursuing officers, at which time an officer-involved shooting occurred. Gonzalez continued running while officers established a perimeter and requested the assistance of additional units. Metropolitan Division K-9 personnel arrived at scene shortly thereafter to assist Mission Patrol officers. However, they were unable to locate Gonzalez. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here's body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
What's going on, boss? Okay, is this your car?
No, my girlfriend?
Your girlfriend's?
Yeah, can you get the cell phone real quick?
Okay. You have your ID on you?
No, I still not in the room. Can we go grab it real quick?
No, hang on a sec.
It's just because you don't have a license.
Oh, she has it inside there.
Oh, in the car?
Yeah, right here. Like, sorry, she's care.
Well, hold on.
Just,
okay.
you're good. Just don't go in your pockets real
Okay.
quick.
It's in the
Come
room.
over here real quick. What's your girlfriend's name?
Brenda?
Brenda?
Yeah.
Alright, just get it close up right here. You go, wait.
Oh.
Hang on. No weapons on you?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna pat you down real quick, you know? Hey, I'm gonna fucking shoot you, bro! Hey! Hey! Stop! Officer needs help, shots fired. Officer needs help. Hey, get the gun! Get the gun! Officer needs help, shots fired.
This incident was also captured on nearby CCTV surveillance video. Based on the investigation thus far, it does not appear that Gonzalez was struck by gunfire. Investigators recovered Gonzalez's loaded semi-automatic pistol at scene and booked it as evidence. On October 30th, 2021, Gonzalez was located and apprehended in the city of Los Angeles. On November 1st, 2021, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed 1 count of attempted murder, 1 count of assault with a firearm, 1 count of child endangerment, 4 counts of felon in possession of a firearm, 2 counts of possession of methamphetamine for sale, 1 count of possession of a controlled substance with intent to sell, and 1 count of possession of an assault weapon on Gonzalez. Vicente Gonzalez is a 31-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can also find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.